What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, I've been training for around about 10 years and it's only been the last 3 years that I've seen significant changes. So I was having a little think about what have I been doing in the last 3 years that I perhaps wasn't doing 7 years prior to this. And I've managed to kind of narrow it down to 5 key points. And these 5 things I think that you need to be doing if you want to transform your physique. We're going to dive right into them, and I'm going to start point number 1. Because 1 is a great place to start. And the first thing that you should be doing is following a program. For the first few years of my training, I used to just rock up at the gym, pick up random weights, do a random amount of sets, copy what other people were doing, and had no real structure to my routine. For the last kind of 3-4 years, I've been following different splits. And you need to be doing this if you want to progress. The current split that I follow is push-pull legs, which is a great split because it allows me to hit each muscle group twice a week. A program is a must. There's loads of information out there on programs, there's personal trainers, there's so much information out there in the world now. Don't go in a gym and just think you know it all. I did it for the first 4 years, I knew nothing, I got nowhere. Make sure you find out the information. Get yourself a program and you will start to see significant changes. Tip number 2, point number 2, second most important factor, any of those. You need to start eating enough protein. And by this, I don't mean I got up, I had 3 eggs in the morning, tin of tuna at lunch, and then chicken and rice at dinner. Works out it's like 70 or 80 grams of protein. This is not enough protein, okay? I'm going to give you a rough figure that you can work with, and that's 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. So for someone like myself, who's around about 80 kilos, I'm going to be up around about 170, 180 grams of protein a day. I'd probably aim for more like 200. I did a video on what I eat in a day. This will give you an indication of what 180 to 200 grams of protein looks like. So go watch that, check it out. You might get some amazing meal ideas like a bagel with an omelette and some spinach. But anyway, good. Go have a look at that video. So the second point, you need to be eating enough protein to grow. Point number 3, massively overlooked, very, very simple. You need to get enough sleep in. I recommend 7 to 9 hours every single night. When you're asleep, you're doing most of your repairing. Also, if you're getting enough sleep, your workouts are going to be a lot better. Your mindset's going to be clearer. My workouts have been so much better. I'm so much more energetic. I can lift more and I'm just an all-round better person. So get enough sleep. Put down the Xbox. Stop playing Call of Duty or fucking Minecraft or whatever it is till 3 in the morning. Get enough sleep. Get to the gym the next day, lift heavy weights, get hench, and strip off on holiday and get ready for the summer. Point number 4, stress. You need to limit your stress levels. In my 20s, I was an extremely stressed person. I was very, very anxious. I spent most of my days doing a job I despised. I just had a very, very negative mindset. If you're stressed, you go 2 ways. You either undereat or you overeat. And you can probably guess, if you overeat, you're going to get fat. And if you undereat, you're not going to have any energy for your workouts. If I'm not stressed, if I'm happy, positive, I'll get in the gym, I'll look at the 45s and say, you are having it today, I'm picking you up, I don't care, I am the daddy, I am the daddy, I am the driver. Mashing them out. People looking at me like this geezer is sick. You see that guy? He's 79 kilos and he's throwing 50s about. So yeah, limit your stress, you'll be able to throw 50s around, you'll have abs, you'll have a good set of pecs, and you'll just feel great. And lastly, the most important point of them all, you need to be consistent. Let me tell you about health. Your health should always be your priority, okay? It trumps money, it trumps absolutely anything in the world. If you're not healthy, you can't do fuck all, alright? It's not all about being big and being muscly. You need to do some sort of activity level. Now, if that's going out and walking, great, walk 4 times a week. But you need to make a lifelong commitment to your health. So if you're watching this and you're just starting to get into the gym, be consistent, Don't look at the idiots next to you who are taking gear and they're getting huge in the first week. Think about the long game, stay in your lane, keep consistent, and trust me, consistency will pay off. Consistency beats everything. Consistency is the key, okay? Be consistent. So we have the 5 points, okay people, the 5 points. Point number 1 was get yourself a program. If you need help with your program, I'm a personal trainer. Point number 2, go watch my video on how to get shredded. Point number 3, get enough sleep, put the Xbox down, stop flicking through TikTok till 4 in the morning. Point number 4, what was point number 4? Stress, eliminate stress from your life. Point number 5, be consistent. And if you follow those 5 steps, you will be hench. Thanks for listening, and I will see you in the next one.